think that worked. Okay. Giving it a minute to see if it's loading. Okay, so it is loading up on YouTube as well. Cool. So that should be every. Want to do that. Lower that. Should be streaming to YouTube for backup video later. Okay. Had to re that. Alright. So, let's start by saying some stuff. I've streamed this game a couple of times before on this save file. I'm just gonna pick back up where it left off. My sound gate is set to high. Okay. So, under mic... No, it's not property. That's the advanced audio properties, right? Nope. Properties? No, that's just filters. Would it be the closed threshold or the open threshold that I have to lower? Open needs to be a bit lower. I'll lower it by a couple of decibels. I'll just keep it the same as the closed threshold, maybe? And I don't see a save option, so... Let me see if that saved. I am about to sneeze. Okay, I thought I was about to sneeze, but then it didn't come out. Okay, I set the noise gate to a bit lower. Just let me know if it changes at all. Yeah, for the video purposes, I basically just want to say I've streamed this a bit before. The avatar is new. It was drawn by it's new. It was drawn by 2D Birdie there. They're great. So we are having that now. When I used to stream before, I had one that was also drawn by them. I got to where we're going into the Earth Cave to fight Lich and all that good stuff. Just trying to think where we left off and everything. I don't even remember the name of the characters that we did. What was it? Oh yeah, Frog, Punchy, Ranch, and Chip. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get back right to it. Life's been a lot lately, and I'm finally in a spot to where I can get immediately. Where I can finally get back to streaming and stuff again like I want to, so yippee. And also let me know if the game audio is needs any adjustment over what my voice is doing. God, I don't remember the buttons. Okay, game audio sounds fine. So yeah, I'll just keep rambling and... that was the auto button. I'll just keep rambling and just let me know if anything sounds off. It looks like we're fairly strong to just use the auto right now, so I'll take it. Because I remember the last time I streamed it was only for about half an hour and we came and fought the vampire and did the other stuff, so... I do believe we got the thing to continue in this dungeon. I know I currently have all the treasure chests up until that last point, because I was making sure to do that along the way and everything. Just trying to remember the buttons to this. I could have swore there was a... Okay. Okay, so triangle's back. Okay. So I'm using a gamepad instead of the keyboard because the clicky clacks from my computer come through. Or the clicky clacks from my keyboard come through, so I'm using a controller for these. So if I ever... Because, like, some of my current plans... Does that come through? No, it doesn't. Cool. My current plan for playing a lot of my early streams will just be playing the Final Fantasy series. But if I ever start getting any suggestions for some other stuff, I'm also willing to do whatever. I just want to get into streaming because I think it's fun. But yeah, back at it again, so fun times. I immediately don't have a bunch to talk about aside from just what I'm doing in the game, so aside from just being very tired all the time. I'm trying to remember where all this stuff is. Oh god, it's gonna be in one of the doors, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it's literally right there. Okay, so just go over here and just go left. That is a lot of ogres. Pretty sure it's fine just to auto battle though. I don't remember anything being that dangerous. Then again, it's been literal months since I last played this, so. Oh wait, there's a controls button. Press and hold B. So that would just be a press and hold triangle. Oh. There we go. Now I remember how to... Well... Cockatrice saw me and said, nah, I'm out. When we actually fight the boss and stuff, I'm not going to be doing all the... auto battles. Ochre Jelly? I don't know if those are resistant to physical. They are not resistant to physical, they are resistant to magic. Okay. I can't ever remember what enemies are weak or not to what. Oh, wait, I still have it. Okay, that's how auto works in this game. It's been a hot minute since I played any of the Pixel remasters. Literally, the last time I played one was this one when I last streamed it. I think this is a good spot to pick back up on. I really didn't want to restart the whole game just because it's been a while since I streamed. And the videos for those are available on YouTube, so that's all there is to it. Also, I like have no potions, like, so I swear, Sarissa, just the buttons. Why is it with me and not being able to hit buttons proper? It's like I really wish I could use the keyboard, but I need to get a quieter keyboard if I'm ever gonna play any game on keyboard on stream. Because my keyboard is really freaking loud. I'm just gonna auto it. Oddly enough, these guys aren't that scary. Oh, something got lowered. There we go. Try to make sure everything's going alright. Maybe that the Pixel Remasters added like a auto battle thing so I can be lazy. I have to sit there and type in the commands. It does like give me the send me configuration though, doesn't it? Oops. Okay. Alright, so before I do that, I'm actually gonna make sure I heal. If I can remember... Which one of these was the AoE heal? Is it heal? It is heal. Alright, now we actually have to start exploring the floors again. There's a door there. Probably poke my head in that door and just see what's from there. That sounds good. Just gonna do auto attacks. Mostly because the jelly is kind of non-threatening, casually doing 1 damage. Okay, I'm gonna go into this door because I'm gonna check the map then and try to remember where everything else is. Or not remember, I don't exactly remember this. Ooh, large treasure. Okay, so 2 treasure rooms in this floor. No, there's also something. Oh boy, monsters in chest. I'm gonna have to remember the command of Atoya to actually check the amount of treasure chests in these places. So I think it's on the world map that you do that. I'll figure it out after a while. I got a staff. Oh boy. It's funny how literally non-threatening half of this stuff is. And then they gave me some sunglasses. Let's go. Which actually, I don't actually think there's supposed to be sunglasses since it's the blind status. I think it's supposed to be like the dark glasses that... Maybe it is. I'm going to guess these aren't much of a threat, considering they do 3 damage to the warrior. And yeah, they're not bad. Guilford A's. I do appreciate them just focusing on the one character here with the most defense. Makes my life easy. So I don't really have to go down any other paths. I think I see the route. Are they paralyzed? Punchy. I don't remember how I came up for the names of the characters either. I think I just literally just named them the first thing that came to mind. Which in my mind is always just the most random shit. Sorry, I have to keep looking at the map. I think I take that north path here. Appreciate that I have a Dia queued up. For these Gaston White. Makes it easy. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have autoed. I kind of expected the other 2 to go first for that one in me. Alright, let's see. There was a door room down here. Monsters. Oh, wait, I did not get that one chest. That's fine. Let's get on the way out. More money. Honestly, considering how I didn't restock any items whatsoever, having the money will probably end up being a good thing. Because I honestly just can't remember if I just didn't have the money or if I just didn't remember. Because I remember last time I played, I was like in the middle of my stream for like half an hour. So I don't even remember really anything that was going on except for fighting a vampire. Not Blazara. That really hurt. Okay, I need to heal up. I hate everything. I keep hitting the wrong command. Okay. So... let me see. There's a lot of enemies, but I got a preemptive strike, so... here's what we're gonna do. Definitely want to save what Firaga as I can for Lich. I think he's weak to fire. But also I didn't feel like just singular attacking all of those enemies. We love a level. Alright, let's see what's in here. That looks like a whole bunch of nothing and that I'm supposed to get to that door specific. It's kind of cheating just using the map. And then like the older Final Fantasy games or the dungeons didn't have maps, so you just had to guess, so... I also like it when it gives me an enemy that I can just two-shot and not have to worry about. Except these, and then it gives me a bunch of bows. That's true. I mean, I do like the pixel remasters because, you know, you can just kind of not have to worry about going all the way to these dead ends that mean nothing except for random encounters. Because, like, the Final Fantasy games used to be really rude. There's, like, I remember the first time I played, like, 2 or something on the PSP. Who speaks to me? I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Lich, fiend of earth. Okay, skeleton. I'll probably just, blow you up with magic and have a nice day. Oh, that's not good. You actually might end up blowing me up with magic. Or just sleep for one turn. Okay. Sleep is kind of nothing. Actually, instead of doing low magic, I'm actually gonna cast haste on her. I believe haste in this game increases the amount of hits, which means more damage. 65 is not that much. Get blasted, loser. Well, I guess it's gotta cast. I'm honestly not worried about these guys' attack speed. So use Firaga just to do that extra damage, I think. I thought haste would have been better. more Dialga left. I'm gonna have one more Firaga left, so I'll go ahead and... I'll assume he has that much health. Actually, I have to start healing. Ooh, yeah. That hurted. Or he's dead. Let's go. Defeat skeleton. I'll say one sad thing about the Pixel remasters is how they don't have the bonus content from like the additional games that they had, or the additional content they had added in later games of remakes of these. It's literally just a remastered like the first one on the NES, which less content, but means to just play the story and have fun. We did it. We made the crystal shiny. This is the altar of Earth, from which the power of Earth flows forth. Alrighty. I'm just double checking, make sure there's not like a door. You can leave. I really appreciate you can just leave at the end of dungeons. Alright, so I've got to go this way. I'm just gonna tag all the way back to town and get rest and whatnot, and get ready to go to the next dungeon, which I think it's supposed to be Merilith? The Fire Fiend? Oh, it's a dead end. I keep going to forget, and if I accidentally end up forgetting a spell, I'm going to cry. All because I keep forgetting what buttons I'm pressing. Alright, is there anything different here now that I defeated Lich? Restore the crystals to grace. Warriors of Light, to you we owe our thanks. The earth is returning to normal. Stop at my father's shop, okay? Well, I don't know who your father is, so... no promises. I can't learn any of those, but I do have slower and teleport. What about white magic? Kiraga I have, life, Dialga, Hilara. Yeah, I already have 3 of those because I think I'd rather have the other ones. Is there any weapons? Saving for anything? I think longsword's better, but I don't actually won't care that much because they already do pretty decent damage. Wish I knew where the standard shop was. Maybe that's why I didn't buy one. Maybe there's not a standard shop here. Unless it's that lady's dad's shop, but there's no way of knowing. There's an armor shop up here. The earth crystal must be shining again. I fixed it. I did good. There seems to be a cat pawing at my door. But, fortunately, I'm not doing anything about that because I'm busy. Yeah, that's why I didn't buy any potions or anything, because there's not a shop here. Lovely. Alright. sure, Cavern of Earth. Yeah, I got the chest, so that's good. Alright, let me think. I do believe that next I go to Marilith. Who's... If I just do this, can't I just go to the other side of the map? Oh no, an ambush! Whatever will I do? I'm not worried about any of the monsters from the thing, so I'm going to... I'm missing something that I wanted. Ha! I found it. Cool. I just wish I could zoom in on this map a little bit. I think that takes me to the Crescent Lake. Which is where I want to go anyway, so... I'm just gonna go down here and hope this is the right area. Wow, it's a troll, again. Just punched him into oblivion. Wait, do not? Do I not have the... Maybe get it here? Probably have the canoe. Maybe you don't get the canoe till you go here, though, maybe. Hello, town. Crescent Lake. And an item shop, which is what I wanted. Sure, I'll just buy 99 of those. And everything. Is that coming through on the mic? There's the cat who is constantly clawing at my door. And I'm not sure which one it is. Not trying to be mean to the kitty, but I will give them plenty of loving later. Stone of Proterra. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Probably just buy these two. These are too high of a level for a red mage to learn. Alrighty, weapon shop. Let's see if there's anything here special. Mithril knife, mithril sword, mithril hammer, mithril axe. Got 2 mithril swords, I guess. Gotta be an upgrade by this point. Oh, yeah. Big upgrade. Alright, let me think. I gotta talk to... Wait. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. EB. Is this a church? I don't care. I don't have anybody who's dead. So I don't think I get the canoe here. Maybe, if I'm not mistaken, I need to find the canoe first. Oh, that must be the husband. Wait, what's that over there? There's like a whole thing. Pardon me. Out of my way, please. Thank you. There's a ring of men. Hello. I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light, guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. 12 sages are we guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of crystals, claiming their own power. Fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the 4 stones that compose our world. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystal to carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. The 4 fiends plot to rule the 4 fiends The 4 fiends plot to rule the world, both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appears 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together they laid waste to the civilization to the north. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. Not anymore. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us, warriors of light. Only you can do this. The volcano Mount Gold rises to the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire long slept within its passages, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Well done, warriors of light. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who has not stirred for another 100 years. Take this canoe and go face the Fiend in Mount Gold. I got a canoe. Let's go. It is canoe time. Ow. No, oops. Okay. If I don't stop doing that, man. It's gonna go from fighting a big skeleton to a big snake lady. Let me save. Alright. Canoe time. Just like... Oh. I don't think this is going to be that big of a deal. 19 damage, it's more than 3. I don't exactly know. I can get there from here, and I might as well. I might see if there's any other, like, special places to go, just for some extra loot or something, though, before fully committing to Mount Golg immediately. Like, there's like a little place I see. A Neochu. Right? I can go canoeing. I swear, I'm so bad at the menu. I'm so used to, like, the buttons are, like, that I'm supposed to hit are not the buttons I'm supposed to hit. Because it thinks it's an Xbox controller, and it is quite not that. I'm just gonna actually do like a little bit of this magic. Like, what's this little spot here? Anything special? No? Cool. Just wolves. Those are like enemies from the first of the game. It's totally what I expected. I'm actually pretty skeptical of the enemies inside the canoe part though, because they kind of hurt. So I might be taking a couple of different visits back to the town depending on... I say I'm not worried about them, and I still just automatically use auto battle because I'm not going to sit there and spam X. Yep, need to go fill up the mana. Though I also forgot, I just literally remembered the red mage. Literally have red mage for using early white magic spells. Like literally, why am I dumb? So I got a little bit of longevity to go. So I believe to the left there's Mount Golg. I just wanted to see if there's like another cave or something and have pop up on the map so I know exactly where they are and stuff. Oh, the Hydra said screw this. At least by the time I get some more levels it'll be a little bit easier. Okay, both of these lead to a dead end. I see. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go to Mount Golg and hope. I don't need anything special. It's just gonna hurt a lot, but I did buy 99 high potion, so it should be fine. Alright, classic Mount Golg. Well, no. First 3 wargwolves. Now. Actually gonna use a tent to restore what MP I used, hopefully. Because low-key forgot tents existed. Let's see. My MP looks mostly fine. Alright. Nothing special on this floor. Just immediately go through the lava and... Okay, that doesn't hurt too bad. Oh. Oh, treasure room. So, this isn't that bad. I bet if I didn't have to loot this room, though, I would probably just run through the lava, honestly. I'm trying to say, I found some of these guys in the Earth Cavern, so maybe this place isn't that bad. Maybe it's just the canoe area that sucks. And monsters in a box. Fire elementals. Is Blizzard worth using? No. No, it's not worth using MP. Got it. Though I have it on auto battle like a dummy. It's fine. Mithril Helm. Do I already have that equipped to my guy? I do. So, first things first. Pull you up. What was this? Monsters. Oh, preemptive strike. Don't mind if I do. I like how I preemptive struck a monster in a box. $15-20 kill. So there's another one. If I go up. Pyrolisk. I don't know if these are dangerous or not. Question mark. Oh, they can petrify. I'm sure that's what the gaze is. If I don't have gold needles, I might be in danger. Oh, I have a gold needle now. No, that's useful. 1450 gil. Oh, I should have went that other way first. That was a dead end. Oh no, big bogs! That do 1 damage. Though, for real, I hate millipedes and centipedes and stuff. Ugh. Just thinking about them creeps me out. Normally don't get scared by digital bugs, but just, I don't know, something about thinking about millipedes is, I don't like them. But... Alright, what do we got here? More monsters. And more preemptive strike, let's go. Great sword. Is it really that great? It's more accuracy but less damage, so I'm not really. I just spent money on the mithril sword. I'm not feeling that one. So I can take that little top path. This is such a nothing battle, this one. Especially when it's a preemptive strike. I am loving how it keeps giving me preemptive strikes. I'm not loving me forgetting to heal between battles. Oh, is that? Honestly, I don't even have to go back to town. I do have a couple of tents, don't I? Because if I really needed to go heal, I could just step outside of the dungeon and just use a tent. I'm gonna do that after this set of chests and everything, just to make sure I'm more prepared, I guess, because I don't necessarily want to accidentally explode. So if I go down here, or Horned Devil, they look really funny. They're just burning Frog and everybody else. Okay, stop burning everybody. What did I do? I shouldn't auto. They are resistant to physical. I don't really have magic though. Okay, this is bad. This is bad because I got overzealous. In reality, they don't have a lot of health though. Do keep that in mind when I see them. I need to not definitely need to step outside to heal though. The fire elementals are nothing. Nothing of an enemy. There's little fire devils though. That was kind of concerning. Then treasure chest valley down here. There's a man in the way. Man, he left. He was like, nah, I'm out. Hello, how are you? It's just 2 fire elementals. I legitimately expected something more, Alright. Mithril gloves, mithril helm, high potion, but I can't hold anymore, tent. Monsters, okay. A worm? I'm just gonna auto attack it because it's dead. 1455 gil, monsters. Worm. It does 1 damage. Antidote, monsters. I like how it keeps giving me this lava worm. They just kinda die, don't they? Alright, also I just realized I keep wasting on my MP and I bought 99 high potions. I sure am smart. I got my Thor axe and he can use it. Honestly, what if I just was lazy and saw what everybody could equip just with optimal? No, I'm not having you equip the staff. I'm pretty sure you're stronger without that. Yeah, everybody has the best stuff they can currently equip, so. Even with that, I wonder if I should play it safe and walk back out and quickly go use a tent. Just to get my MP back a little bit. More or less, that's what I'm worried about, is just not being able to heal very well during a boss. But then again, I don't know how long this dungeon is, and I'm sure 99 high potions will last me, but I don't want to push out too hard if I don't have to. When? I wonder. I did just remember something that might actually be incredibly useful if I just go do that. Because how I said I was going to ignore that northern part. I just remembered what that northern part of this area is, and I wonder if I'm strong enough to just go get the loot out of it real quick. I think I want to take a detour. I think I want to take a detour real quick instead of just blitzing Mount Skulk. Oh, that's a lot of great ooze, but they're the ones that are not. Oh, okay, this is actually fine. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a detour. I'm gonna go to the north area. I did quickly look it up because I was like, am I right? Because I remember there is the ice cavern, and it actually has some gear in it that would prove useful to at least one of my party members, but I mean, it's something, right? Not the bogues. Not to mention it would make me a little more stronger to take a quick little detour, because I'm not certain if I'm actually strong enough to defeat, like, Merilith or anything like that yet. I just want to make sure... Okay, so what I need to do is I need to go back to the town real quick. I do appreciate the amount of XP I'm getting from these things, though. It's pretty good, dare I say. Alright, so if If I just get ready to go down, should be alright. I also need to see if I'm like able to buy cottages yet, because I just remembered tents and everything being incredibly useful. Honestly, that axe is putting in some work. Go rest real quick and probably check the shop because I wanted to see if they had cottages. I wasn't quite paying attention to that. I saw tents. Oh, they do have cottages. 2,000 apiece. If I just buy like 3 of them, that'll give me something because this isn't like other Final Fantasies. It said in the description how it's there's like different tiers. You got sleeping bag, tent, and cottage. Cottage heals fully. That's the ones I would want to use. Alright, gonna skedaddle this away. Make a little detour. That's a big bog in this forest. Alright. So if I do this, I say hi to my ship. Loop around here. Just auto attack and just take a break for a second. I think it's funny how all the ship monsters are still just like from when I first got the ship, so they do like absolutely nothing. I don't know, just part of me almost feels like it would be more dangerous out on the ocean than in a canoe by a riverside, but I guess you have big plants and stuff attacking you. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to do this dungeon, but it would be very funny if I was able to. I want to at least give it a shot. I looked down for 1 second, and I looked back up. Ranch, you got life. Ranch, grant me life. How much is a high potion? Wait. My items are... Sort items, please. 150 is not too bad. Should this be over here? I just want to try this. This might be a really bad idea, but I'm kind of... I'm feeling it. Just probably won't auto battle for a bit till I get a fill for the dungeon. Hey, it's not even right here. Was it? Oh, I see. It's in that other spot, I think. There it is. I knew I wasn't too far off. Oh, Matoya's theme. Let's see if I explode. Specters. Okay, these are kind of nothing. Still kind of just nothing, guys. Even if they paralyze Punchy, it's not that big of a deal. Now if they keep hitting Punchy, it's gonna be a deal, because he's just gonna die again, but... From the looks of it, there's nothing lootable here, so I'll go down these steps and see what we got. I'm gonna use Diaga. Honestly, Dia would have probably been just fine. Actually, I'm just gonna use Dia. Same enemy comp. Okay. Oh. Is that a door I spy? So far, this is kind of just nothing. So, like, I'd like to come here and get the loot. Oh, White Dragon. Do I just punch you? I accidentally hit auto, so I guess I'm just punching. Alright. Punching works. Oh, there's cracks in the floor. Fun. They're so squat. They're so tiny, these Dark Wizard. Also, they're not very wizard, they're just claw attacking. They're just kind of nothing, they're just tiny little guys. Alright, let me see here. If I just heal a couple of times, I'm gonna do that. Monsters, oh. I don't know if these are anything to worry about. They cast slow, but that is a bit unfortunate, so I might actually cast haste on. Alright. Okay, this is actually bad. I don't know if... I don't know. I think the Kira going off in time. Oh, that's never happened before. What's a raid? I'm new to this. I'm not sure what that means. I think I'm dead. Oh, well, thank you. This is like the third time streaming after a long time, so I'm still relatively new to getting back into this, so thank you. Welcome, the people. I appreciate it. I'm, just playing Final Fantasy 1 and hanging out. I'm trying not to explode because I'm bad, but it's going. I should probably be in Mount Gold, but I decided to do this ice cave first. And then I just got exploded by a bunch of dark wizards from in a chest, so that's fun. But luckily autosave is a thing in this game, which I forgot about. It's going pretty good though for the most part. Just trying to remember the order of process in this game. Oh, I didn't heal the monk. It's fine, I'm sure it's fine, yeah. That's kind of my plan. Final Fantasy is like one of my favorite series. Like I said, this is like literally the third time I've streamed in a long time. So like, my current plan is to play some of the Final Fantasy games. Just because they're a series I'm familiar with and literally like my favorite series of all time. I've played just about all of them and I have them all on an easy access way to stream them. I'm not sure if I would stream like either of the MMOs or anything. I do play 14 a lot, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream that one or not. But not sure if that would be very entertaining or not. Also, thank you for the follow. Oops, I accidentally closed the dang thing. Which I guess it would be obvious if I play 14 and if anybody's familiar with it, because my avatar is literally my Warrior of Light. Auras are neat. Am I gonna die again because of all this magic? I can just kill one more and then heal, hopefully. Okay, cool. Enjoy your food. What can I do to fix this? Okay, here goes the monk. I gotta figure this out. I gotta stop being bad and... Right, I keep accidentally letting him die. I'm getting overzealous. I'm not entirely sure my team... I just actually have to heal and stuff, but this is gonna be a problem too. He's gonna revive at 1 health and probably get AoE'd. Yep. I need to cast haste. I need to cast haste on Frog. Because this is being very bad. I mean, if I die again, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a bit unfortunate. got haste off, so I'm gonna use one of these Phoenix Downs because I'm getting low on MP. Please not kill. Please not kill. Please not kill. Okay. Okay, one's down. Now if I can just blitz it. I hope this is worth it, but knowing my luck, it's just gonna be like, oh, you got 2 gil. I think I win. See, these are the kind of fights I like, when it's actually a challenge and I'm having to use all my stuff and just, instead of just hitting auto... Seriously. It contained clothes. The default armor. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. So, not gonna lie, I'm terrified to open this other chest. But I'm gonna do it anyway. And if I die, I'm terribly sorry. The dragon just said no and left. Okay, cool. Oh, a flame sword. I'll take that. Definitely. Okay, so that was actually worth it. The other one was just clothes. If I go ahead and... Oh, there's a man. Oh, it's just this config. If I just use the I should be fine. Speed up the thing to let it get going. Flamesword kind of has a fun animation. It's definitely different than just the standard hit. Wait, okay, so... Okay. So it looks like it's gonna be a damage floor, but there's a lot of treasure here. So just blitz it. It's kind of my only option. Maybe go into you and just use heal. And hope I don't have another one of those monster in a boxes. This isn't a monster in a box, so I'm gonna try to flee. I don't trust. Okay, this is the monster in a box, and it's just White Dragon. And it's a preemptive strike, so... Literally one-shots. Okay. For some reason, I was more worried of the... Ooh, Ice Armor. Okay, so... It's definitely better than what Mithril Gloves does. He already has Mithril Gloves, and neither of these can equip those. And that last part I can get down there. Cool. Enter Wolf. I don't know what these wolves are like. They use Ice Storm, which... Only 29 damage. That's not too bad. Okay, they don't have a lot of health. That's good. Though, thinking about it, having the flame sword, since I haven't done Mount Gold yet, does that mean I just have a fire sword that isn't gonna really do anything to the enemies? 'Cause I'm not entirely... It's fair warning, I'm very bad with the Minyo. Go like this, then straight down. Okay. Easy peasy. Ice Gigas. Fire Sword's very helpful having an elemental attack on a warrior, I think. Considering it does over 200 damage, so. money for days. Oh, monsters. It's another Winter Wolf party. What if I actually used Firaga to see if I can't kill them all at once? Because having 7 of them using Ice Storm... I don't know how much health they have, but... And Red Mage doesn't have the most powerful magic, but it works. Cool. 1180 gil. I should have healed. I should have healed. Same thing. I don't want to accidentally die. Alright, cool. I was almost worried. But that's a lot of gil. I shouldn't worry about using the high potions at this point because I can literally just rebuy 99 of them. Okay. Specters are weak to light, therefore Dia. But yeah, currently I really don't have too much to talk about. I'm just kind of going on about whatever's in the game because I like Final Fantasy. I should also speed up the battles when I put in all the commands. It'll be interesting if I get to any of the later ones that don't have like sped up combat. Because I don't really like using it in some of the later ones, but the Pixel Remasters, I really like how they handled it. If I just use Fyra, is that good enough? Fira? Fyra? I don't... I've always said Fira. Firaga, Fire. Oh, that actually one-shots, let's go. Maybe Red Mage is stronger than I thought. Okay, another chest. Contains an ether. So I see a crack. Honestly, I think just attacking and saving my MP because I don't have an easy way out of here is the best choice. Not to mention they did just paralyze my warrior, so it's not my favorite thing to have happened. Okay, 10,000 gold. I think I'm supposed to get those 3 chests and fall in that hole. It's gonna go through an attack again. Sleeping Bag, Gil, and Blood Bones. That's my favorite FromSoft game. That's a bad joke. It made me laugh though. Okay, Ice Shield. Equip that right on. And then fall into a hole. And hope I did this right. Is this... Okay. Was that just a random encounter, or was it because I tried interacting with the stone? It was because I tried interacting with the stone. I'm sorry, I didn't expect there just to be a weird eyeball guy. That was funny. Alright, cool. I don't know if I've ever actually done it in this order before. Oh, this guy's here again. I actually don't know if I've ever done it in this order before. Can you get the airship before finishing Mount Gold? I wonder. Now my brain is just going on, like, what if I just get the airship and, like, go get the rat tail and everything for the job changes? Pretty sure I could, because I think all you need for that's the airship. I don't quite remember everything else you need. I guess the problem is I don't remember where to get, I don't remember where to get the rat tail. Because I know, like, I definitely don't have, I think you have to get that. Oh no, I don't like these guys, so I'm fleeing. I normally don't like fleeing from battles, but, these literally gave me a game over earlier, so I'm not dealing with that again. At least so far into the thing. Ice Gigas though. Oh, well, I forgot to take it off Lee. That fell one, I still think it's in combat mode. Spectres are easy though. And just those little wizards are kind of terrifying actually. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to make sure I kill these cockatrice because I don't want to get petrified. Oh, they're easy. Oh, that just takes me right out. I'll take it. Is the ice cave, that's all the treasure in it too. So wait. Am I seriously able to go get the... I'm gonna try to go get the airship because I'm just curious. Dealing with the canoe fights though is not my favorite. My current window size on this is not the greatest, but I wanted to be able to see everything. So I have to like sit here and stare at it for a minute because it's so tiny. I will say this, I definitely think I got an upgrade after going in there, so that's a bonus. Alright, what am I gonna do? I need to go to Mount Crescent, I think. Oh, guys. Are these an early enemy too? They seem kind of squishy, so I think they are. Cool. Cool. I love how fast the boat goes. It just goes Newman. Oh, back to the. I don't know. I look at those and they freak me out. I don't like millipedes or centipedes or any of the peed bugs. There used to be these tiny little ones that would pop up, and I don't know, they just freak me out. Probably about as bad as spiders, but for some reason I can handle virtual spiders better than I can a virtual millipede, centipede. I don't remember the difference between the numbers at the top of my head. No, I don't want standard potions, I like these. Actually, buying some ethers also might prove beneficial for the future. Wait, ethers are the same price as high potions? It's nothing. I'm buying 99 ethers too. Alright, so save and go to that little sandy patch, because I believe that's where you go to take the Levy Stone to get the airship. If I can get the airship, that would be awesome. like how I buy like all these 99 of these other things, and I could easily buy like 99 of the status cures, and I just simply don't. Even though I'm ambushed, will this be okay if I just... I'm just trying to flee. I need to heal. Yeah, this is fine. They just hit really hard. They hit a lot harder than the things in the ice dungeon, which is very strange to me. Ogre. Wow. I do believe if I just keep going this way, this is right. Yeah. I know if I get the airship, I might explore the map real quick, so I am deeply sorry for me just running around doing random stuff instead of, like, doing the Mount Gold thing. Oh, I think I can. I love airship. I don't like that. I just got blinded. Let's go. I appreciate airship because now I don't have to deal with those river. I can just go to Mount Gold now, can't I? Yeah, I can. Cool. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go experiment with some stuff because I'm curious now. Also, the song is kind of a banger. There's a town here. I know there's... Okay, there's that tower. I know there's the, I'm trying to remember where you get the rat tail. So I'm wondering if I could do that first. Where the heck can I land this thing? That's a canoe. I can't land in water, wet area. Interesting. Oh, there's holes in the ground? What's this hole? Dragon caves? Once, long ago, there was an age when man and dragon lived together. Oh, okay. Are these holes where Bahamut is? I am gonna save just in case I accidentally explode myself. Like that. Where tiger? And tigers. What types of tigers? Okay, they're not too bad. They just poisoned Punchy. For some reason, when I see Were Tiger, I think of Were Tiger from Dragon Quest. Which is honestly a game series I've never really played much of. Makes me wonder if I should actually give it another shot sometime. Go. I don't think these are dungeons. I think these are just loot places. Only the truly brave can obtain a token of their courage. Do you mean getting a rat tail? Because I'm trying to remember how to do that. And I'm wondering if I find Bahamut, if he just tells me where I can get it at. It's like, I know for a fact I don't need to be doing this to fight Mount Gold, but the fact I can do this is kind of great, and I just want to do it. Once long ago, the Northland was filled with beautiful shrines and tower mechanical castles. So very long ago. The dragons of the Cardian Isles have no love of senseless killing. Cottage, Thousand Gil. It is a rare thing to have humans visit us here. If you are valiant warriors, you should speak with Bahamut, our king. I'll speak with your king I shall. Wherever he is. He's in one of these holes, I'm sure. I like how there's like a red thing where you can't land. It's very useful. Is Bahamut at the end of this very long corridor? This is the chamber of Bahamut, the Dragon King. Mind your tongue. The Dragon King looks within to measure a person's true courage. I am the Dragon King Bahamut. I confer honor upon those whose strength and courage are true. Return to me with a token of your courage. So he doesn't tell me where I get the rat tail, so I have to just either look that up and refresh my memory. I want to say there's like I know there's a dungeon I have to do with it, but I don't remember where it is. It's completely optional though. But I want to go ahead and do that if I can. I mean, I was able to do the ice cave, so I don't think I would have trouble. Have you spoken with our king Bahamut? The Dragon King confers a great honor upon the brave. It is customary for dragons to venture northeast to the Citadel of Trials. There we must test our mind by claiming token of courage within. So, northeast. The form of token of courage changes at the times. Do not let its appearance deceive you. So, northeast, that would be north and to the left? I think? Or is that west? God, I hate that I'm bad with directions. That was 200 damage. I should not auto-attack these guys. Well, rip Punchy. I'm gonna try to cast life on them, but I don't know what kind of magic to use on these. I might just slash them. Please don't punch Punchy. Punchy punch you. You don't punch Punchy. Just try to heal up. Who did I just cast Kiraga on? Was it Punchy? If these guys just single target, as long as I focus them down. Damn it. Just use a Phoenix down. I can buy more of those. That. I hate accidentally fat fingering squared. It's so unfortunate. Just use life again. Oh, now Chip died. Next time I see these things, I might just run. They're a little difficult. Probably supposed to use magic on them, but I didn't think about that until like just now. So might be. So northeast to the Citadel Trials. So what is northeast? Is that? It's up and to the left. I'm not stupid, right? You do not fear me. You have some spine, you human. I hope I have a spine. If I didn't, I'd be jelly. Or something of the sort, I guess. Alright. Oop, well. Immediately back into the cave by accident. Go this way. So northeast to the Citadel of Trials. Is there anything that looks like a citadel? It's not that big place in the sand, is it? I thought that was... Can't be that big place in the sand, can it? Because northeast, don't see anything over there. Is there a tower or anything in this area? I guess there was that decrepit building right here. That It's northeast, isn't it? Because to get there, I would have to cross this water, go all the way over here. Can't land in the sand. Where can I land the ship to get there? For this area here, okay. And to get some MP back, I'm gonna quickly use tilt. Excuse me. If I remember correctly, the were tigers were kind of nothing aside from poisoning Punchy, which poison doesn't really matter to me. So I'm just gonna take the poison and auto... I don't know why I say it's auto attacking, I just attack with all four of them. Oh no, I think it'll be very funny to actually go fight Marilith with the upgraded jobs, even though I've never really done that before. When I go back to Mount Gold, it's going to be so much easier. Or, I guess, not really that I was struggling or anything, just... It'll be easy and funny, I think. I don't know. A lot of were-tigers. Oh, they dropped a sleeping bag. Useful. I don't... Please don't load. I'm almost there. I hope this is actually the Citadel Trials. Oh, wait. Oh, let's go. You come bearing the crown, I see. Your fortitude cannot be compressed, indeed not. Very well, I shall grant you the right time to go to the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you'll find proof of it there. Well, bye. Well, he said there was a throne here. Oh, there's doors. Treasure up right? Is that... Wait, these are teleporters, no? So I gotta figure out how to get there with the teleporters. Okay. Well, so far it's one at a time. I hope Medusa isn't scary. Medusa does 1 damage. Medusa has less than 204 health. Medusa petrified Ranch. Uh-oh. Well, I guess Ranch just doesn't get any XP. I have golden needles though, right? I have 4. As long as that doesn't happen again, I should be fine. I'm gonna go to the bottom one. Okay. I'm just gonna keep to the top ones. I'm not sure. Okay, so that top one tailed more than me back one. Minotaur zombie. One-shotting everything. So I need to go to the bottom one in this one. Bottom left, bottom right. Okay, this one only has the 1. I like it when it's just one enemy that's... It just goes boop and dies. Closer one. See if I'm right. Should be the further one each time or something. Oh, I get the chest. Let's go. King Mummy. Mummy, he is king. Oh, and he's dead. I was under the impression King Mummy might have a little more health than that. Not gonna complain. Alright, just a potion. Actually, I'm gonna go straight down. I wanna see if that one takes me to an important one. It takes me back here. So that one was bottom. This one was straight down. Minotaur zombies are nothing of an enemy. I need to remove Dia from happening. Close one. Let me see here. Oh no. I don't like these guys. I'm just fleeing. I don't have a lot of magical capabilities. Okay, maybe I can't flee from them. I'm gonna take it off auto just in case fleeing fails again. Oh, great. Cool. Well, we all escaped without Punchy. Poor Punchy. Close or far? Close or far? Imprinter Strike. I'll attempt it. Maybe they're easier now. They're easier now. I was scared for nothing. Okay. Last time I ran into these at Mount Gold, they gave me a bit of a trouble. I guess I did do the entire ice cave. I'm actually gonna ignore those two and just go straight and see what this takes me. Maybe this is the winner. Isn't this literally the... I feel like I'm gonna be looping around in here for hours just trying to figure out which teleporter to take. Back to the start. I'll eventually figure it out. I didn't think looping all the way back around was the way to go back out to the exit. At least I'm Wait, what just happened? When did Punchy, like, explode? What'd I miss? I was about to say something along the lines of the enemies not being that much of a threat, and then Punchy just freaking dies. What was that about? Do they have like an instant death thing or something? Weird. This one was far, right? I want to say this one was far. No. It wasn't. I'm very bad. I'm trying to remember these and I forgot. Oh no. Okay, so this one's bottom. The lower left corner is the bottom right. And this one just goes straight down. Medusa is easy. down. So this one takes me to that one in the upper left, and that one's close. Okay, Preemptive Strike on the Deuces, it's easy. Then I slide in. Okay. Literally just right here. I've got two choices. Left or right. I don't know. I'm feeling like the one on the right is it. Please be it. Got to be kidding me. It was the one on the left. It's fine. Just more gil and more XP, I guess. It's like, oh no, what am I gonna do with all this experience? Dragon Zombie, that's a new one. Also didn't give it a chance to do anything, so I'll take it. So the upper left one here was close, I think. I think that's right. Inventory zombies, I'm just gonna auto it real fast. For this one, it's just straight down, I think. Sasha? I'm sorry, I only know that guy is a guy with two swords in Shin Megami Tensei. That is their B-color were-tiger. It's funny how you still can find just random, like, new enemies that you haven't seen before. Alright, new area. Hi! Nightmare. He snorted on Punchy and then blinded him with his snort. Healing staff. Wonder if... is that something like the healer can use? You know what? I could just start spamming heal with that instead of wasting it, like... because they don't do enough HP to really matter, so like... if I turn that into the new auto thing... how much does the healing staff heal with that, though? If it's like 50 plus, not 36, it's basically like a regen each turn. I'll take it. I mean, it's slightly less damage I'm dealing out, but it's healing for free. Steel Gloves, Ice Brand, Ruby Amulet. Amulet? I can't talk. What was the other thing? Steel Gloves? Honestly, Ruby Amulet for the monk, please. Oh, I know that's technically better, but I'm not dealing with that. Also, don't give the monk a staff. Why am I using Optimize? Optimize is so bad. There's 4 chests down the bottom here. Mummy and King Mummy. Wait, can I give the Firebrand a chip? Honestly, I like the regen. I think that's gonna be like a good, it's not a regen, but it's just infinite infinite use of the ability heal. And just over time, that would actually be pretty good, I feel. Monsters? Oh no. Play Golem. Just gonna add it. Okay, they're nothing. They're really nothing. Okay. Gauntlets, Cottage, Gil, okay. Is this the thing I want? Is this the Rat Tail? Let's go. I'm excited. I don't know why. I mean, I'm doing good, I feel. Dragon Zombie, these are nothing. I need to see if the Red Mage can equip Flame. The Flame brand. You know, the sword Flame. Can. Please equip that. I did it. Nothing up there. Okay, so there's... Oh, it's interesting how those rooms are rooms. They're just... You can't access them. Okay. Time to go talk to King Bahamut if I can remember what holy he lives in. I don't know, the infinite heal staff is honestly kind of awesome. Considering the white mage, I would just like, I didn't want to waste their mana all the time. So if I'm going to just doing like 20 damage with a hammered attack to consistently healing everybody, I feel like that's a smarter move on my behalf. That means every turn everybody's healing up a little bit from what they lose in the previous turns, at least. And it's a way to save mana. It's gonna be very interesting after I beat this one and deciding on which Final Fantasy to do next. It's like I can't really decide on if I want to go in order of games or not. Because 2 is my least favorite game, but it's also one I've never beaten. So if I go in order, I could just progressively replay some of the older ones and actually play 2. Because if it were up to me, 2 would be like the last one I do, which I don't really want that to happen, so... Alright, I believe it was this one. Nope. I believe it was this one. Okay. Oh no, that heal staff is putting in some work, honestly. I like it. I did not realize I would already be unlocking the jobs and everything. This is kind of fun. Or upgrading the jobs, rather. Long has it been since Man of Courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting of your valor. Here we go. Time to get tall. They got tall. Let's go. Oh, I got knight's armor. Okay. Just trying to see if there's anything. Now, I do believe Knight can use white magic, if I'm not mistaken. But I do also believe that means Red Mage also is able to use... Red Wizard, rather. Because it's not Red Wizard, Warrior, Master? And White Wizard. Alright, now that I have the upgraded jobs, the save file is now different because they're taller. I don't know, I always thought it was funny how they just get tall. I need to go check old shops for magic for the night. Because if I can get, like, just some cures and stuff to throw at people, that would be useful, like, out of combat, primarily. This one's an old shop. Oh, it's literally this one. Maybe the red wizard can... Oh, the red wizard can learn life now. Alara. What I could do... I mean, it's free Phoenix Downs. Maybe give AoE heal to... Ranch. There's always Phoenix Downs too, is the thing. I could just buy a bunch of Phoenix Downs, and I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of Phoenix Downs and have an AoE decent heal. Which means I have all the spells I can get here, unless I can actually learn one of these other ones. I wanted more? Yeah, I can't learn those. Okay. Oh no, I can learn teleport. But I don't think I want teleport. I can, my red wizard, I think, can learn a skill called exit, which is basically teleport, but like the entire dungeon. Do you think I get the Crescent Lake? Honestly, I'm trying to remember which one of these is Cornelia. I know this is the Alpine. Alpine special. Just go over to this gravestone that just says, "Here lies Link." I should heal up too. Did their HP values increase? No. Interesting. But I do know it did increase. MP for a night. Oh, he doesn't even have an MP yet. Okay, well. In that case, I might not worry about... Well, I guess if I go ahead and do it, it would just be out of the way, though. I also did want to check out the MP gets for... Red Wizard and White Mage. White Wizard. Okay, Cornelia has... like, Cure and stuff, which I know one I can learn. Here. Protect. Blink. Just doing some quick management, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and go knock out Mount Golg. What's this town? This is Provoca, right? Yeah. Another, I believe, level 2 white magic. Let's get the buffs and maybe like silence. Why not? Nobody else has silence. And neither does. Just get those for the white wizard, because why not? Because I never bought them. Just fill up the slots. Please get out of my way. Taking your time. Thank you. The Crescent Lake had some spells that I couldn't learn yet, so I'm gonna go check that out. Or Crescent Town. I don't actually remember what this place was called. Oh, it is just called Crescent Lake. I was alright. Cool. Cure Stone, exit. Honestly, what I could do, I could give you Stone on and give you exit. Because having the ability to just use the Gold Needle spell, healing spell, can come in clutch probably. And Thundaga, of course, a classic. You can't learn any other ones but Thundaga. if I can learn Blizzaga. Probably need to go find it, but I don't know where the other spells are. There's that one town I guess I overlooked. Up on the northern side. It's the only other town I've really seen. But once again, I don't exactly know where to land for it. Because there's not like all the way up here in this corner just for that town. So I'm gonna go do Mount Gulg because I'm just gonna knock it out. It's gonna be my next course of action and actually progress the game. But we got a little bit of a power buff, so that's fun. Let's see if we can handle bugs now. Oh wait, the lava's not really gonna matter too much because I have the healing staff. If the healing staff gets to go off before I obliterate everything. I did that earlier too. I've already got the chests in here, so I'm just gonna go. Alright, this is new territory. Healing staff, I don't know. I'm gonna keep talking about it because I feel like it's really good. I don't know. I feel strong now. It feels good. I don't know. Because it's like I'm walking through the lava. I was like, oh no, I'm taking HP, but like, if Ranch gets a cast off of that, it's just not a worry in the world about it. I don't see any doors in here, so I don't think there's any treasure on this side that I'm currently at. It's just a matter of getting to the door down there. It's like even though I'm taking 77 damage, it doesn't matter that much because there's that constant heal going on. So I don't see... Same thing, I'm not seeing any doors that would mean treasure. So I go straight down to the left, straight down. Down, left. Oh. Sorry if my chair's making noise, it's a bit squeaky. Not a care in the world of taking all these hits. Because it doesn't really feel like it's doing anything because of the... because of just slight damage ticks. Oh no, a fire hydra. Wow. Monsters, okay. It's just a lava worm. Gold needle, useful. Monsters, fire lizard. 2750 gil. Oh, I need to... when I step into that next door, I need to check the chests on the map, see how many there are. Make sure I get everything. Okay, just get that upper left part. And after that, okay, there's a lot of chests in this area. But I kind of got too strong. Now Mount Gulg is like nothing. I kind of like the ready animation for the Master, because it's just like rearing back to punch somebody. Which, I mean, I guess that's exactly what he's doing, but... Oh, hey, another Ice Brand. I should probably equip that here, considering, you know, ice. And it's better than the Flame Brand, so hey, I'll take it. So wait, you get the Ice Brand here, yet you're supposed to do this place before the Ice Cavern. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. Flame Shield's the same, it just reduces ice damage, I think. Oh no, a red dragon. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. I got a door coming up on the left. Oh no, ambushed. Honestly, but yeah, since I have Hilara now, like, it doesn't even really super matter to me. There's just a dude here that's just a worm. That worm was wearing a cloak. Like, I don't understand fully what the... Oh, I guess it's just like an overworld sprite for this is an enemy. I was gonna say, I don't understand why they're all like little shady guys and it just ends up being like a worm, but I guess if you just think about being sprite work, then that makes more sense. Hellhound. More like dead. Alright, so if I go down and go to the right. So honestly, if I just follow this path, it just gives me the rest of them, so. I'm not getting a lot of attacks in, so I might actually need to heal. No? I think it'll be alright. Never fails with the monsters in a box, and I do appreciate when it's a preemptive strike, the White Wizard gets to go first. Wow, just a standard staff, it's what I've always wanted. Alright, so this is gonna be a bit tricky. I'm just gonna go down, I think. So if I go down and just pop in that door, I can plan out what way I want to go. Okay, so lower left is Merilith, lower right's a treasure. I'm gonna start by doing it that way, and just kind of make a loop all the way around. I appreciate when it's 4 enemies, because that means I get to heal. Well, I say that, and then, oh no, I do get to heal, because the speed of my White Wizard is actually not that bad. I found when the Master just punches too good. Wow, potion. So it looks like everything except for the top and top left have a chest, so just keep on going around the circle. At least Punchy finally broke 400 health. Not by much, but it still broke it some. part of me would imagine the monk slash master character having more health than a red mage. It's honestly insane to me how much health a white mage has, though. Yeah, another potion. Is that all that's here is potions? Not even high potions? The game is like, no, you only get potions. It's like, oh, okay, I guess. Should be high potions I need to restock. It's like, yeah, I could not. Okay, so if I go toward the middle, instead of looping all the way around through that lava. I just kicked a cord. That's not fun. Take a sippy real quick. Let me know if that comes through or anything, because I don't want to be weird and make drink noises. Monsters. There's a red dragon in this box. Oh no. Honestly, the red dragon would be dangerous if I didn't stay topped off. Flame mail. Is that better than the knight's armor? Yeah? Why is it optimized to the knight's armor? When literally... And literally these are better. Wait, why does it do that? Why does it do that? That feels so off. And to the boss. Well, I'll say this, so far we basically cleared out 2 of the main dungeons in one day, which is pretty good. I'm trying to think if I want to keep continuing after this or not. So you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Marilith from her slumber. Time to fight Snake. Snake with swords. The power of the burning flame is mine, and mine alone. Those who oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Yeah, whatever you say. I'm going to use Proterra. I don't have Blizzaga, so I'm just going to attack the Dice Brandon and see. 54. So, already saying they don't do a lot of damage. I'm saying that Marilith does do a lot of damage, so I'm gonna go Healara. Well, I'm not gonna go Healara in the first time. I do want to see how much Blizzara does compared to the Iceburn hits. And even 106. Okay, I have an idea, because I don't necessarily think, spells or whatever with the Red Wizard is going to be immediately better. But if I set up my attacks to do more damage, I think that's the way to go. Oh. Okay, well, that was Marilith. I I didn't expect her to die so quickly. I also didn't expect a crit for 464 damage, but here we are. Doesn't the crystal say something if I examine it? This is the altar of fire from which the power of fire flows forth. Alright, now I can go rest and... Blink, blink. Oh, right, I don't have a one attack. Shoot. Now I do. I don't care about you or you're blind. It apparently doesn't matter anyway. What I do care about is going to get some rest, stock up on potions, stock up on healing items, and probably talk to that old circle again to kind of remind me what I'm doing next. I do wonder, because I think they tell you about the ice cave here. I talk to them and I'm like, oh, I already went. Like, is that a thing or no? I'm just gonna go talk to them all again, see if they say anything different, because I'm curious. Are you awake now? I've been after the Levistone for 10 years. The cave to the north looks promising, but I can't go. I'd never hear the end of it from my wife. I hate to tell you this, bud, but, I kinda already, got it. Did they just give me anything for defeating Merilith? Because they gave me something for fighting Man. I've already read what all these said out loud earlier, so I'm not doing it again. I'm just seeing if they... Doesn't look like they do anything different. I just have to come here after I defeat all the 4 fiends. So next would be Kraken. I don't remember where the Shrine of Water is, though. So what I'm going to do is I want to start off by going to that town that I was skeptical about going to. This is not a new town, that's just Prabaka. This town, though, I don't know where this is, and I want to say I gotta stop here to go there. Also, I'm gonna quickly look through these to make sure I have Chaos Shrine. That one's supposed to be low because Chaos Shrine is somewhere we go back later. That is just straight up a T-Rex. Part of me just... I didn't expect that. I forget about half the enemies in this game, not gonna lie. It's a preemptive, but I need to set my healing staff back up. That way I can keep saying how good it is. And start tone away about it. Excuse me, sorry. That's Lufania. Lumpagamito? Lumpagamido? Lupagamido? I do not know what they're saying, for I do not speak Lufanian. So I think I might have to come back here after I learn how to speak Lufanian? Question mark? Because all they're saying is Lupagamido. And to me, that means nothing. Unless it's something backwards, like the Broom Cemetorious Cave. I'd ag up lu. Okay, sure. Well, if this isn't where I go, then I'm for a loss of words at the moment. I will have to figure it out by searching on the airship about. So I've already done all that, and I've already done the side quest for the So I want to say that's where you get the final magic spells. There's nothing else over here, so I'm just gonna skedaddle back onto the airship. And then determine where to go from there. It might be that tower. Maybe I do just go to that tower. Even though I was pretty sure Tiamat was the last one we fought, but that also might not be Tiamat's tower. Honestly, I don't remember. It's been so long. I feel like the next one is supposed to be the Shrine of Water, though. There's nothing up here. No, there's literally a town right here. Just Sarissa's blind. This is Gaia. Outsiders often call her town the Eye of the Hawk. To our south is the ancient city known as Wing of the Hawk. Have you visited the Wing of the Hawk? I can't understand a word they say there. Neither can I, bud. I don't believe it. You're outsiders, aren't you? How did you make it up this high in the mountains? Can you fly or something? No, that's impossible, right? A fairy was living at our spring, but I haven't seen her lately. I wonder what's happened to her. My dad was always telling me how the castle to the west was a place to go to test her courage. I guess I could have also found that information out here. I saw a shining light fly off in the west in the night sky. I know I saw it. Oh, we got shining lights and stuff shining everywhere. There was a scholar studying the Lithuanian language, but I can't seem to recall his name. I caught the fairy, so I figured she's mine. Do with it, please. What's the big deal? So I sold her to a caravan. So what? Oh, that's not very nice. That's just a church. Am I, like, going to be able to get that fairy back for these people that they sold? Any black magic spells to learn? Well, you know it. Blizzaga. Okay, so I have all 3 elemental gauze. Let's go. And what about you? Ooh. Let's go Kiraja. And I'll go ahead and get Dialga since there's only 7 spells here. Not even paying attention to how much money I'm spending. Why is there a broom here? This broom's always trying to weasel its way out of doing its chores. I don't know what to do with it. Busy, busy, busy. Swish, swisheree. It's a busy broom. Ruby Amulet. Buy 2 of those, please. Well, it's a pretty big upgrade, I'd say. Don't literally need it. Literally don't need it. Alright, from what I can tell, that's all that's here. Something, something caravan, so... A lot of people saying go out west, so I guess I'll do just that. So there's this spot. I don't think this desert means anything there. Unless it does. I mean, I seriously don't think there's a way to get here, right? Oh, there is. It's the only place I see on the map, so I don't think so. There's also, like, this area here. Which is just literally how I can get over here, I think. What's on this continent over here? Are there any dungeons or anything of the sort? It's a waterfall. up toward that waterfall? Is that anything special? It's a lot of enemies, but I'm just gonna go for it. It's definitely a lot easier than it was earlier, for sure. Oh, it is something. Waterfall Cavern. Don't know if this place is dangerous or not, so let me save real quick. What is in here? Well, there's a door at the end, so I'll just keep going until I get to the door. As I found out earlier, these clay golems are actually nothing. I like the bats. I like how they just go key. These seem to have the same enemy types as the trial place. If that's the case, this place isn't that scary. There's not a door or anything over there, so if I just hang left. Oh no, nightmare. Oh no, he snorted a pair of sunglasses onto my warrior. Or knight. I think he's a knight now, so. Whatever will I do? In hindsight, I probably shouldn't fast this one. No, I might just try to do it. That's why I shouldn't have done that. That's my bad. But I bought this earlier for a reason. It makes me wonder if, like the monk class, as I was about to say, it makes me wonder if the monk class has like a weaker, almost said a weaker immune system than the other ones, but that's kind of what I mean, like a weaker, status resistant wizard set ribbon. I've been waiting. Take this cube, Tiamat Flying Fortress, please. Alright, well, I got the warp cube to go to Tiamat's Fortress. So I guess I'll do Tiamat next. Hell, I don't know, get out of my way. Buzzword. I was gonna say, you better not break down in front of that chest. I will not have a happy with that. Ribbon would be a head slot. But ribbon, so ribbon is normally something that prevents status summons, and I'm wondering if I should get that on, like, I might do it on our all-rounder. Simply because being able to quickly protect and stuff, not protect, but do what I needed to do. Anyway, how about this earlier? Audi 5000. Alright, well now that I have that, was that all that was in there? Sure was. Neat. Okay. Part of me wants to go up this little side path just to see if there's anything up that way. There's also a town literally right there. I should go to it. You know, honestly, the order of saying which ones I'm supposed to do it, I can just check it by doing this, can't I? Maybe Kraken is last. Why was I thinking Tiamat was last? Or honestly, does it matter? Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I know it's one or the other, but I got the warp cube, but I'll go to Tiamat next. Oh, Manticore. It's just Sphinx, but not. Oh, wait, the village is really right there. I'm just blind, I didn't see that earlier. What is this? Onrak. Hello, Onrak. Look at my legs, aren't they wonderful? I love having legs. Look, did you see that move I just did? That Underhill fella from the caravan had something very weird for sale. You ever hear of something called an oxyel? Nope. They say that his shine sank into the sea 200 years ago. Now there's mermaids living there, or so the story goes. Out of my way, blast it. I haven't been able to catch me a single fish. How am I supposed to keep food on me plate and the hick in my belly? Cope's been spreading some nonsense story about how he saw a shining thing fall out of the sky. They say this used to be a beautiful village until about 200 years ago. What happened to it? Why it only used to be a beautiful village? Are those legs really yours? Okay. What is up with this? Why are they asking about legs? It's a bit strange. Weirdly enough, I'm gonna do it this way. Since I don't have a lot of black magic I can cast at this high level. My father's with the caravan right now. They're over in the desert by the west. They usually pitch camp by the forest near the north of the desert. Okay, I need to head there. Amazing, humans have been honored by the Dragon King. Why, thank you. My name's Kope, You want to hear about the shining object I saw? I think I fell it somewhere near the waterfall to the north. No one believes me, but there's some kind of mechanical creature. I wanted to save the mermaids living in the seafloor, so I made a submarine out of a barrel. When I went underwater, I started running out of air and I couldn't breathe. It's totally useless. Even worse, it's dangerous. You better keep away. I think I know how to get a Kraken. 200 years ago, the Shrine of Onrak flourished. It burned with the power of water. I asked but one thing. Please restore that power to its former grace. I think I can do that eventually. Second Shrine is said to be filled with riches, silver, gold, diamonds, even tablets describing lost languages, civilizations, if you believe the legends. Take a peek at your reflection in water. Oh, you're filthy. Use this to wash up. Like an ancient race known as the Sky People, use a language called Lufenian. My brother Un would always tell me how he'd figure out how to speak with the people if only he had the Rosetta Stone. Alright, so that's getting us some ideas and stuff that I need to find. Alright, so got a new spell, went ahead and got the shiny object, but there's also apparently another desert out to the west near a forest that has that caravan where I can get the ferry. And what if the ferry... That's the desert out west. Do I just go up into the desert? Because, like, what if the ferry is the thing that helps you breathe underwater? if that's the case, then, like, I think I would have access to both of the... She said they hang out near the forest, near the desert, to the west. Because if that's the case, then I would be able to choose which dungeon I wanted to go to first, I think. Still might do the Sky Fortress, but like... I don't know, I just remember I always feel like Tiamat being the last one, so I'd probably do the Water Temple first. Is there like a certain spot of the forest for this caravan? Or is it this forest? Wow, it's a different bug. Punch the bug's lights out. Straight up got worms in here. I like how they're just like sticking out their tongue. Funky guys. Did I misunderstand what she was saying? Because she definitely said something about her father with the caravan out to the desert in the west, and they normally stay in a forest. Unless it's one of those situations where it's a certain tile that I have to hit to find them, which could probably be it. Might be like a certain tile. Oh, I found it. It wasn't even in the oh, near the forest, I think. Hi, welcome. Sure. I bought a ferry. Let's go. Now, here's my question. What, I don't remember... Okay, so I don't remember what town it was where I needed to drop that off at. Was it that one town up in the mountains, I think? I want to say it was that town up in the mountains. I don't remember. That's where I'm gonna go and hope, at least. Because if I'm not mistaken, with the teleport cube, what happens is I do this dungeon, and it teleports me up into the sky where the Sky Temple is. And I want to say this quest that I'm doing is the one that unlocks the ability to do the, Oh, the fairy is just casually, automatically comes out. Okay. Let me go see here to the ferry. It's up that way? Okay. Okay. Hi, fairy. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. I'm sorry about running away, but I was just so scared. I'll give you some oxyel from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? Okay, I don't know what oxyel is, but I know I was asked about it very recently. You obtained oxyel. I assume it's oxygen. I don't know. Oxyale. Air will flow out of the water for as long as you have it. Okay. Now, can I go to the submarine thingy and be like, I can breathe. Because part of me wants to do the water temple first. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for water. Oh, right. Just gonna go check this real quick because I don't know if there's any other thing I can do. You have Oxio? You're the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, goodbye. Do you want to get through the barrel? Well, I guess. If that's what I have to do. Here we are. Sunken Shrine. Next dungeon. There is just a shark. Sure. Alright, easy. Shark got nothing on me. So what I'm gonna want to do, there's no other... I chose the correct room that had a treasure chest in it for the first try. Oh wait, there's another one on the left over there. It looks like there's an upstairs and a downstairs, so... Going to go to the upstairs because I assume Kraken would be further down. Just a bold assumption, if I may. Also, my attack thing got messed up, so I need to fix that. Because I like having the healing staff just going off every time. It's a very simple thing, me not just using magic, though. No, it's not the most exciting thing, but honestly, random encounters, I don't think they're supposed to be exciting. I like fighting difficult things in boss fights. Let's see if I don't spot any more treasure chests, because those are nothing rooms. Then you have that up right there, which is where I want to go first. Something tells me to go to the up. Just realize my avatar is covering up a bit of just my commands that I've been putting, but I don't think that's big of a deal. Honestly, I might be better in the left on some of these games. I'm still figuring that part out for sure. I'm not gonna worry about changing it at this moment though. Start here. Okay. There's one up there too. I'm appreciating a lot of these fights. It's just a single white shark. Imagine just being a big eyeball thing, just getting punched in the eye. It has so much health compared to all the other ones. Well, except for the knight, but still, I think it's funny how White Mage has so much health. Yeah, I guess another nice thing is like when I level up, the heal staff just is some healing without having to back all the way out and stuff. Okay, there's 2 more chests down there. Diamond armor. That sounds strong. It is strong. Okay. Like, I'll take it. Gets rid of that elemental resistance, but like 8 defense I feel like is a pretty high number. At least for defensive purposes. Can I go this way? I do believe this was one of the rooms that had a chest in it. I'm not even worried. I'm just gonna let it auto. Auto forever. Honestly, just the setup I have is pretty good. Light axe, is that like... is it like a light axe or is it like holy damage? I should check. Okay, is there another up over there? So yeah, so hit the next 2 rooms and then I'm good to go on. Which is actually be the right way. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't expect a water elemental just to be like a little water tornado. I don't know what I would expect a water elemental to be, but... I guess earlier, like, you had like fierce looking like fire elementals. Mage's staff, is that? It's nothing interesting. I don't have a black mage. Well, at least I got a preemptive on these things. These things kind of hurt. Well, 350 gil. Alright, see what's on the next floor. I just noticed we started at B3, so I'm just like, well, if there's a down, I assume that's where the main boss is. So I'm wondering if this is gonna be like B1 and it's just a dead end. No, but if this was... It is a dead end, I think, but if this was original FF1, this would suck. Oh, there's mermaids in here. Oh, my prayers have been answered. Do I need to check every room for a mermaid? And the light of the sea is lost. We will turn into sea foam and vanish forever. Well, that's kind of terrifying. Just becomes foam. One of our friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. I wonder what she's doing now. Hope she's alright. I hate to say it, if it's the same one as she vanished. Is that what they mean by turning into Sifa? Diamond amulet. We'll equip that to the monk because he's incredibly squishy. Also, I don't think there's any enemies in here. You can breathe underwater? How? It's called Oxiel. Save the sea. Restore light to the water crystal. I'm working on it. Are those crystals? Are those the crystals the legends speak of? Just who are you? I am... Lol. In the light and the sea is not restored, we will vanish on with the waves. I think I have to go up and around to get to that chest. Oh, also the doors are staying open. Oh, wait, what? Is that room there? Is... I'm a bit confuzzled. While the Fiend of Water lives, the light of the sea will grow darker. Keep getting pretty beefy stuff for night here. This is the uppermost level of the shrine. The Kraken and the Fiend Water rest in the lowest level. That's what I assumed. But there's that one room with 3 chests in it that's blocked off every which way, but it has, like... I wonder if... Can I get above this one over here and look? Ah, it loops around. Of course it does. Diamond gloves, diamond helm. And the Rosetta Stone! That's what they said I needed to speak Lufenian. So... Diamond gloves is worse evasion. Diamond helm, though. So I could just do full diamond gear and that's less evasion, because why not? Eh. Spring is good, it looks like. Alright, that's that out of this room. I'm glad I went up here first, considering it was completely optional. Which means now I can go down to the depths of the depths, I guess. What do I got here? So if I just go up, I think I'll make it back. For a second, the sea scorpion, I thought it was a lobster. Honestly, I think I'm starting to get hungry. So I wonder if I should probably finish up the water shrine, and I'm probably gonna call the stream there, I think. But again, that's probably gonna be another couple of bit until I do that, so. And it's just straight on the other side. Cool. Neato. Yeah, I think so too. It'll be a little bit over 3 hours, so because I want to finish the shrine first. I don't see a point in just stopping halfway through. But I don't feel like okay, it looks like that's a dead end over there. That doesn't look like anything, so if I just go straight north. Honestly, this is the furthest I've yet to get in the first Pixel Remaster. I've never gotten this far before in it, so it's pretty exciting too. Next time I'm able to stream, probably fight Tiamat, and hell, I might just beat it next stream in another 3 hours. That's very possible. Just depending on how fast I can get the dungeons done, because I'm pretty sure, as far as several different things go, that's a lot of the stuff I've already done, except for like going and talking to the Lefanians and stuff with the Rosetta Stone. I think that's what they said I needed for that. Oh no, frog got poisoned. Nothing room. I like these just staircase areas. Wait, no, that's where I came from, right? Wait, huh? I'm a little confused. Oh yeah, this is new. My neck. I'm gonna scoop down to this little room and see if the kind of stuff's on this floor. Maybe I should unironically give the monk a ribbon. Given it does that, I don't actually know if it does what I think it does. I assume it does, because it's kind of a staple Final Fantasy item. Straight to the left, straight up, straight up. Honestly, even for as much as the water elementals hurt, I'm not even that worried about them. I kind of just get squished. I will use a high potion on dude though. Wait. I saw what formation it was and I got a little bit worried. I was like, this is the one that might actually be dangerous if I'm not careful. All because of Petrify. But I guess with Stone it's not that bad though. Ooh, Giant's Glove. Oh. Okay, go straight up. There's a light axe. I think that other room is the last one, but there's treasure all in it. I might actually look up a ribbon because I'm getting tired of the monk constantly getting a status effect. Actually, I'm not even gonna. Well, let me see. Let's see if that actually prevents him from getting status effects. Because they seem to have like a really low status resistance, so. I literally just got another ribbon, so... No harm in trying, right? I don't know how many floors are to the Shrunken Shrine. If I'm making a mistake, I'm just gonna go light to the bottom before I finish stream. But 3 Arcfiends in one stream slash video thing would be pretty epic. Because it isn't a super long game from my memory. Okay, so the giant room has nothing in it. Except it's got Kraken right behind it. So, I'm almost done. From the looks of it, I actually don't see any treasure on this floor whatsoever. So yeah, this is literally the last floor. Epic. It'll be barely over 3 hours. Proud of myself. For managing to do that. Just double checking. Yeah. I just completely go straight through and got that door to the left. Okay. If I stop running into enemies left and right. It'd be nice if I can get there with everybody at full health, too. We'll just have to see what kind of random encounters I have along the way. Alright. The third Arcfiend. Humph. You humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. But do you really think you can defeat the Fiend of Water here in my own domain? Fools, these dark deaths shall be your tomb. That's what you think, bud. I have learned to buff up my people, though. That's a big hit. Or just punch him 20 times and do bukus of damage. was fairly easy. 20 hits, dang. I just punched the squid to death. Is a kraken a squid? It's pointy. It's a squid. If I know anything from Splatoon, it's pointy equals squid, round equals octo. What is done? The third Archfiend is defeated. Let's go. This is the altar of water from which the power of water flows forth. Leave and get to a good stopping point. And there's a trophy. Awesome. I restored the water crystal's light. I'm just gonna get back to the airship and I'm gonna call it there. Just be a couple of... I guess I'm gonna make the airship. I'm gonna go ahead and just start ending out the stream. Just thank you for whoever joined and for everything, and hopefully next time I manage to get to stream, I can finish this up. It should be sometime this week, I hope. I'm not going to have a current schedule set up for anything because of how my current job schedule is. It's very hit or miss on if I'm even awake enough to do anything. But yeah, thank you for joining and everything, and everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.